Here we go.
Oh! Blessings, blessings, everyone on the check-in.
Blessings.
Yes. Yes, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining me tonight on the FloWay show. I've had a lot of guests, my brother, come on here, and I don't use the word legend often. And I've had some special people come on here. You mean a lot to the culture, man. I don't know if you know that, and I don't know if you get your blessings. If you get that a lot, I'm pretty sure you get it a lot, but I don't know if it registers, because a man like you continue to work, and you never settle for what you've already accomplished. A lot of people, they go sit down. They have a career like yours, and after 20 years, they go sit down. You continue to put out great singles. You continue to put out great EPs, put out great albums. I think you release a song like every couple months. We hear something new from you, and you just always stay consistent. You've always given your all, and the world, man, the world loves your music. So definitely thank you, King Beenie Man, for joining the FloWay show tonight. Everybody in the comments, show Beenie Man some love. Virtue love, my brother. Thank you, man.
Respect, man. Respect.
Big ups to you, man. I want to jump right into it, right? I want to talk about the Verzuz for a second. Last year you and Bounty Killer was the first ones to do Verzuz in the same room.
The same room, yeah.
We love Beenie Man here in the U.S., my brother, but I didn't realize how many hits on hits that you had. You know what I mean? You can go to a party, you could hear a few Beenie Man joints and you know them, but when you put them all together like that, like I didn't realize how many hits. Wicked, my brother.
It's wicked, man. Wicked.
Mad respect to you, man. How did the Verzuz situation come about for you guys?
No, the Verzuz thing I thought it wasn't a random thing. I think it was already planned, because when Swiss Beat called me and tell me about the whole entire thing, I was like, okay. I was just watching the Verzuz with Teddy Riley and Babyface, and then so we start get into more Verzuz now and realize what is happening. That it's all about artists that have catalogs. It's not about catalogs. It's about catalogs. So when him call me now and say him want me and Bounty Killer to do the Verzuz, we really agree with it, because we're continuously watching all the Verzuz that been playing. So I say, all right, this is gonna be a nice thing, but it's not gonna be nice unless we're in the same room. So
you gotta do it right.
Yeah, Sharon Burr called me now and said she have the right studio for set up and the right room and everything. So when I reached there, I like the vibes, everything. I was there in a suit and everything, but I never feel the vibes going on the Verzuz in a suit, because I really go there for work. You see it? Working in a suit, cause sweat, you have to take off the jacket. I can't do that. You see it? So I just realized right now, it's not a time for dressing up night. Mm-hmm. Tonight, it's all about music and making people know what you're all about. So,
man, you guys definitely had a good time. It was a
man.
Nice
so
celebration.
So we get together now in the same room, and the music start to play, and everybody link up together, and the whole thing it was magical.
Magical, man. Everybody at home, I think everybody across the world was
blessing.
Blessed, man. Blessed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You had that guy, you had that guy who came through and you told him.
The police. The cops, I feel them job, because at the time it was a curfew in Jamaica for the whole COVID thing. You see? So them hear about the thing and see the car is parked and thing and decide say them might come check it out. But them come check out the wrong party, you see? At the time. You see? So when them walk in and them say, what is going on here, Mr. Moses? Me have to make them know what's going on because they didn't came with no disrespect and them never disrespect. Them just come to find out what is going on. I'm tell them what is going on. The next one kind of, you know, they have been up in face, but a police, they are the law, and you have to respect the law. You see, regardless of what. You see it. But me just make them, me want them know, do you want to be that guy at this time, right now? You don't want to be that guy. Like,
you don't want to be that guy, man.
Nah, you don't want to be that. Yeah, I imagine. Same don't want to be that.
They're going to track you down, man. They're going to drag you through the mud, man.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy. Seriously.
You guys, the Billboard, right? The Billboard.
Yeah. Billboard thing.
The Verzuz Effect cover. How did you feel? You know, how did you? Billboard was that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you saw that you and Bounty was left out the cover? And I understand that it's a magazine cover. Right?
It's a magazine cover.
But so many people can get on the cover. I get that.
Yeah. But
leaving you guys off the cover was a big no-no. Was a big disrespect. What was your thoughts when you saw the cover?
No, well, I was surprised. Like seriously, like God knows, really surprised because, all right, remember I said we do diverse, see, and the story where the person whoever was trying to write the story, they was trying to write a story about what Verzuz did to hip hop music and R&B music that they missed, but you don't realize that you're writing about Verzuz.
Correct.
So if you put every hip hop and R&B person that you remember on Verzuz, remember that people watch the Verzuz. So if you don't put people in a business about the story you are right. If you're right about Verzuz, you have to write about Verzuz. So that was the problem. So when Billboard magazine go poof and promote that, people get crazy, you know. Yeah, it wasn't our fault. We wasn't saying somebody's supposed to go out and say BT Ray. The fans of Verzuz
the fans were disappointed more than anything. I'm pretty sure you personally, like I said earlier, you continue to work, and I don't think you get caught up in that too much.
No.
Because you continue to work like it's like you're just getting started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but you know, the fans felt that. I'm pretty sure you graced.
Yeah, man, the fans was really upset. They were really upset, and they vent that, you know. This is it, because you see, if people don't respect the work that you put in, and if people out there respect who you are and the music that you make, you know, right through the years and love and support what you've been doing, and then somebody just come and trap it. I don't call it disrespect, but it is not disrespect in its context, because in its context he was writing about what Verzuz did for hip hop and R&B. We are not hip hop nor R&B artists. We are dancehall artists. Is it? But you know, show us little respect. You know, is like where the boss said, I say, put some respect for our name. Yeah, that's it.
You know, Billboard was that guy, but moving on, my brother, very well said. Moving on, how did the name Beenie Man originate? I always wanted to know that.
Beenie Man, all right. It's not because I was born premature. It's not because I started to grow when I was 15. Beenie Man came about because I always asked the the odd questions, you know, about music, you know. How much percent the producer get? How much percent we get? You know. So my grandfather named me Beenie Man because true, I start music from an earlier age. You know, from age 5. You know, him always say I'm a big man stuck in a little boy body. Because I always ask the right question. How much percent, how much royalty, what is royalty? You know, all these things.
You were trying to educate yourself.
Yeah, because I grew amongst Jimmy Cliff and, you know, all these great artists, you know, Junior Reid, Half Pint, Dan Carlos, Ras Michael, Ijaman Levi. You know, all of these artists I knew, you know, General Trees, Brigadier Jerry, Josie Wales, all of these artists I know. So I need to know why they are so successful, why them have what them have, why, you know. So it's always start from beginning. This is the word. Start from yard before you go abroad. So start, you know, because back in the days when me I do music, it was very competitive. It's always a competition. There's always a DJ contest. There's always a competition where, you know, somebody clashing with somebody. Like we call it battle in America. They call it battle. Like rappers battle. But it was, you know, hardcore DJ versus hardcore DJs. And yeah. So I started that like age 7.
Wow.
Age 8, I did my first single. 10, I did my first album. Yeah.
Wow.
So in Jamaica, I'm a child star. I was a child star.
Who would you say was one of your biggest influences?
Everybody asks me this thing. Okay.
Is it hard? Do you never want to leave?
It's not hard. It's not hard. All right. I have a whole heap of guidance from artists, but my biggest influence was General Trees. Like, seriously, he's the one that make me be here right now. Like, yeah, him at the DJ where I need to be like, me didn't need to be like. Him at the DJ where, you know, where put me to this point where man was say, all right, done with singing. Because at age 5, never really high-pitched voice, you know. So, me used to sing. So everybody used to tell me that singing is good, singing is great. Now, you know, singer lasts longer because as the name them, what I gave to you a while ago, all these names, they're all singers. Jimmy Cliff, many rivers to cross. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all of these guys are singers. So when my General Trees now was a DJ, he was fascinated. You know, I was fascinated. And, you know, I get drawn to that type of music. And yeah.
Wow. And you named a lot of great influences, kings, who came before you. You know, how do you feel about the impact that Caribbean music, right, on today's industry? How do you feel about the impact that Caribbean music has had over the last, let's say, 15 years, 20 years?
It's great. Trust me. All right. From the 80s, from Shabba Rankin, Super Cat, Nada Rankin. Yeah, it's all different type of things. So it's like dancehall music is that guy that, you know, is that person that you want to know, that person that you want to link with, that person what, you know, you want to recognize with, you know, because when we just start listening to hip hop as a youth, but there was a guy called KRS-One. Boom, boom, at the sound the police, boom, boom, and we get the trees, you see, so from then I know that, yeah, from then I know that dancehall is going to influence all of the world, not only America, but the whole entire world. Because if an artist like KRS One could pick up that sound and, start to DJ and a hip hop beat, it's a serious thing.
And it resonates and people love it.
Yeah, and then you have Mad Lion, and then you get what I say. You see, so them time them start recognize the power of dancehall music. Then Super Cat and Biggie Small did that remix. Dolly Shema Dolly, oh baby, and then me love her, she love me so badly. And that's when I know that dancehall music is the music that people to reckon with, So from this up, I am trying to be that man, who to be the star, who to be there, and then me link with Dougie Fresh and all of these things, and it was beautiful. And then we boss, and then things come particular to take me to another level of dancehall music, because I was on the level of singing songs for ladies and things. You see it? Because when we really came back on the musical scene, we do the what's song called? Hey, them a watch you. Hey, them a chat you. And then me do, matey a no good sitting. When matey pass all him mama man listen. And that go number one. You see it? So, all of these things make me realize that the music is not all about the fighting and the kicking and the ray. Then the gun thing come in. You have Mad Cabra, you have Ninja Man, you have all of these artists. And then, because I was trying to do what Shabba did. Shabba went on the girls' side and it worked. Right. And I did that. And I went on the girls' side and it worked for me. But when the gun thing started, Jesus Christ, it was crazy. Trust me. So me I say, all right, may have Mad Cabra, them time they have Ninja Man clash with Shabba, Ninja Man clash with Super Cat. So where am I gonna go? You have to go on that side. So Bounty Killer came out with a song called what is song called? Oh God. Kappa shot. Remember me tell not just that year day. Man about so much magnum man that come make we splurt. But for the gun them come back, you a fool. Yeah. And then we realized, okay, this is how it goes. So I did the same thing. We just take our next melody and man a bad man, wicked man, no take man fit toy. Black in a me and more, kill and destroy. Murder your mama, make your papa start cry. Police man see me, you fit to ask me in him. And I said, Mama, your son him a go die 21 kappa shot. And it was beautiful. Then the clash start. Then me a Bounty Killer say want to kill me. Didn't know this guy. I never knew him none at all. So I'm going to go see you. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know him. Trust me. I thought I knew every artist from Seaview. Because I know Nitty Kutchy long time. Because I know Nitty Kutchy is a nitty gritty, don't it? Nitty gritty. Me and my girl, is she a run down the world? So I know Kutchy from Gritty Corner. And I know Wayne Smith from Waterhouse before him go live at Seaview. So I want to find out who Bounty Killer is. So I have to go to Seaview. Found him though. And then I realized he must sing song. So I can do the same thing,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you feel see, I feel like a lot of people say dancehall has changed from when you first started to now. Do you see the change in dancehall over the years, or do you feel like it's still the same?
There's a big change in dancehall. The music changed. Because most of the dancehall are all right. Majority of the dancehall artists now that doing music, they're doing chop music. Chop music is a fusion where them fuse other music together and chop it. You see it? So most of the rhythms that's playing now is not dancehall music. I can say that with no water and mud. You see, most of the music I play right now is not dancehall music. The only thing that keeping dancehall now is the artist that's singing. Because all of them is dancehall artists.
That's true.
You get me? The only thing that keeping dancehall alive now is the artists that them sing. All right, if them just get back to what the music coming from, you know, but it's all up to the producers because it's what the producers give you to sing on. You actually sing on. And the vibes where the producer push. You see? So, what we think, we don't need more artists because we have a whole heap of artists and artists born every day. We need more producers. Dancehall need dancehall producers. Yeah.
True.
We have lost a whole heap of them. Dave Kelly, Liver Farron, Tony Kelly. We have lost Tony Kelly there with me, but you know, them man they work on projects. Steely Gun, you know, King Jammy's nobody. You see, because the man them who used to produce music, like make a rhythm and bring the artist them. All right. You remember 90s music when you go and listen to a dancehall rhythm in the 90s, you have 20 song hit on it, and every artist have a hit song on it. That now go on no more.
Right.
Because the artists them now vice with the same producers. And this man and this man are in an argument, and this man a friend of money, and it don't make no sense. There's no love in the music. There's love in the music, but if you don't love the music, love what you approach it, are approaching is not right. Is, you know, there's no love there. There's all right. Me and Bunty kill a wife for 22 years, and we don't hate each other. We still respect each other. We still love each other. We still, you know, stand up for each other. And the music is there for everybody to love and respect. But we're not doing it. We're not keeping the authentic Jamaican vibes. It's gone, brethren. It's not there.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think so? Like it seems like a lot of Jamaican
Things and time change. Things and time change.
Mm-hmm.
We have to know that. Things and time change. You have technology and everything change. So I supposed to expect the production of a change. You have scap, then you have mentor, then you have all different type of music come through Jamaica. But Jamaican is always original.
Correct.
So trap music is already in America from before it come to Jamaica. So it's not the new Jamaican music. It's not original.
Mm-hmm.
Dancehall is original. Dancehall create hip-hop music. Seriously? God knows. So this is why it is. We need the new producers and need to create the new dancehall, make we know what is the new dancehall. Trap is not the new dancehall. It's not. It's not something that you know, but when I beat the youth them music, but we just need them to get creative. You know, firm on your mind and be free. The music nice, yes. A whole heap of artists bust, whole heap of artists eat from it, and we're not beating a man food, but God knows, we need authenticity in our music.
You know, you someone who's always, you know, you toured the world, but you've always stayed to your roots.
Yeah.
You know, you've always went back home, and it seems like a lot of let's say the last 10, 15 years maybe, right? A lot of artists who came out of Jamaica came to the States or went somewhere else. And it seems like over time, the sound that some folks originated with, like you're saying, the authentic sound of the music seems like it started to change.
Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons why you stayed close to home? Just so you could never lose it?
No, you see, all right, I'm a Jamaican artist. Jamaica is my core audience. People that listen to dancehall music is my core audience. Majority of them is Caribbean people. You have people from Trinidad, you have people from, yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you keep closer to home, you keep the music. A rapper live in America because he's a rapper. You get me? So if I move to America, I'm trying to be an American artist. I'm not trying to be an American artist. I'm not trying to bust from America. I'm not trying to do everything from Jamaica. So you can buy Jamaica. I sell Jamaica because I'm a Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I'm always here. That's the reason why I'm here. It's not because of, yes, I couldn't live in the United States, of course. I could live in Canada for as long as I want to. As long as I know, I can be living in America or England. But I chose Jamaica because this is where my vibes from. I can go check my virgin them down in the ghetto. I can go buy a jar of weed on the corner. I can go run at the bar around the so go buy a bottle of wine and all the vibes with the virgin them. Virgin them over there start drink rum. I can buy 2 bottles of rum around the so and thing. You can't do that at foreign. You do that at foreign, you have to go in our house. And you see, I have some brown paper bag, but I can't do that on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hardcore is hardcore. If what them say? If you ain't grimy, you ain't grimy, bitch. Yeah.
Let's talk about the new project, right? You've been teasing us with it for a while. I mean, fans have been on their seats, right? Just waiting for this thing to hit the airwaves. Simma The Album. How does this album differ from your previous?
No, it's not different from previous. It's just not a Beenie Man project. Because, all right, I've not have an album out for a long time. The last album I put out, people, Jamaica don't look on it. But this album is, yeah, I put a lot of work in it. There are a lot of people there on it where people don't expect. Even the singer that I'm putting out now is me and Popcorn and Dre Island. Yeah, it's called Fun in the Sun. It's a wicked song. Yeah, man. Trust me. So I'm trying to premiere this song this Sunday. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday.
Blessings, man.
Yes. And I'm incorporating it with my daughter's birthday, which is her birthday today.
Wow. Happy birthday to your baby girl, my brother.
Crystal. Her name is Crystal. Yeah. So all of that, I'm gonna premiere the song this Sunday. So, more everybody for know say I'm gonna be on my live. King Beenie Man. Just, be there. Yes, boss.
Did the pandemic and losing your mom, did it affect your writing and your recording?
Not really. It just put me to work more because, all right, this is the way I deal with stress. Through music. Write more lyrics, make more songs, perform harder, do these things. Because the pandemic, what the pandemic really do for me is make me know my family better. It's like, make me respect myself more and respect the work that I've been doing all over the years. So when I went in the studio and the beat them start to play, we start to think about the artists that we want. Me and my brother Blue, seriously, because we have so much collaboration on this album, so much features, it's crazy. So we have Busy Signal on the album. We have Sean Paul and Anthony Redrose. We have Shaggy on the album. We have Wood Celebrity. We have Bungie Garlin. Yeah, it's crazy album.
Jesus!
Like, seriously, that was crazy.
How many songs could we expect, man?
Yeah, about 10 songs. But you don't know still we Japan too brata, we are Jamaicans. You know the thing. Yeah. People are asking money pull ups. Get them to brata. Yeah. The album is wicked. It's a wicked album.
What's your creative process?
Huh?
What's your creative process?
My creative process.
Process of when you
My
going into an
creative
album.
process. Yeah, well, smoke some weed, drink some red wine, and play the beat. Yeah, my creative. Where's my spec? It's crazy. Ain't working. Okay.
There we go.
I don't do the vape like I can't do that. Dude. It's never gonna happen with me. Yeah. Your thing is stuck.
Yeah, you like frozen on my end. Let me see.
Yeah, frozen. Yeah, and
There we go. You can see me?
yeah, I can see
We're
you.
good, we're good, we're
Yeah,
good.
this is my creative process.
My fiance said no Ray and nephew. Hello. There. Big ups, my brother. Big ups. How would you describe your overall influence and career?
Man,
You personally, how would you describe it?
well, in person, my career has been great. You know, I've been great. I've done a lot of things in music, but you know, I still have things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to speak about myself, them say self-praise is no recommendation, is it? So yeah, for me to speak about myself, it's kind of shameless. It's shameful, you know, but I'm still working. I'm still working to be the best me. Trust me. Regardless of what I've done, Grammy Award winner, Ray, Blay, Blay, Boom, Bam, Bam. I still need one more Grammy. We still need one more #1 song. We still need one more album. We still, yeah, dog. So, you know, I can't speak about the best of myself until I reach the best of myself. Till I decide, say, I'm going to give this all up. And you see it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about that. It's all about being real to yourself. It's all about being real to the music.
Mm-hmm. Any plans for a biopic?
Any plans for what?
For a biopic? For a movie about your life? The story?
A movie about a bioflick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But that's in the future, though.
Who would you pick to play you?
Seriously? Who happened to play me? All these guys are old, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, all these guys are old. You gotta find a young Omar Epps or, you know, you gotta find a guy with, you know,
Exactly.
with the eyes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got the eyes, it's over.
Yeah. Gotta find a younger guy, yeah. Because I started out young, and then you can find and you still have to find a younger Omar Epps to play the they call it the bad man wicked man part. Yeah, and yeah, so seriously. But they're regular in Jamaica because I have 5 sons. There you go. And all of them look like me.
No, Denzel cannot play Beenie Man. No.
No, Denzel. I wish Denzel could play Beenie Man, but
Denzel
yeah, I
can't
wish.
play Beenie Man. I'm sorry,
No,
man.
seriously, I wish. Because Denzel is my star, though. Yeah, man. Denzel is my star, though.
You know the thing about Denzel, no matter what movie he's in, he has the same walk.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shoulders up. The posture thing. Yeah, you do the posture thing. Yeah, shoulders up, leg bandy, and yeah, you do the thing. Yeah.
You know, you've toured the world probably 1,000 times, right? 1,000+ times. What's out of all the records you have? What's out of all of the big tunes you have, right? What's your favorite song to perform no matter where you go?
All right.
You
Your
have to
favorite
narrow it down
song.
to one. Your
All right.
favorite song to
Your
perform live.
favorite song as an artist. Okay. As an artist, know this and remember this, and always remember. Your favorite song is the first song that put you on the big stage.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite song is the first song that put you on the big stage. All right. I go, I want you dance, being fine again. That's what, 1995.
Mm-hmm.
And boom, you go Billboard. I go, ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na. That's a year after. And then you go, boom, Simma. And then all barriers take
They
that.
go crazy for that. No matter where you go, they go crazy for
Simma is my favorite song to sing.
it. That's my favorite song of yours too. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, that is my favorite song to perform because the reason why that get the crowd rowdy, and then you move on into the show. So you introduce yourself, okay, this is me, and then you move on to the songs that people know. Right. So when they go, woman, if you fed up with your boyfriend, you hear the whole entire show, I say, let him go. You get it. Because you give them what they want. They come to see you perform, and then you're performing for them. So them know, say you do the big song first, and then you have the next big song to do when the show closes. Right. So all of these songs is the in-between, this is the belly of the show. You have the start, the middle, and the finish. If you don't have a start, a middle, and a finish, you don't have a show.
You don't have no show.
I'm just telling you that.
You don't have no show.
If you just have a start,
I've seen you perform in New York, and I've seen you do sets like on stages with other artists and different things like that. But coming to a Beenie Man concert, right? How long is a Beenie Man concert?
It can be up to an hour to 2 hours to 3 hours.
It all depends on the check.
Yeah, it all depends on the check.
If you're paying me for an hour, I'm gonna give you an hour. If you're paying
me there you go.
I'm gonna get 2 hours.
There you go. It's all about how long you hire me for.
Right, exactly.
How long I'm supposed to be in a building, sir? Am I supposed to be here for an hour? Yeah, we sing for an hour. 2 hours, sing for 2 hours. 3 hours, we got that too.
You got that. You can give them 3 hours. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah, we got that. It all depends on the band though. Because sometimes the bass guy get tired. You gotta let the drummer play for a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you know when it picks back up when they get the solo.
When they get the
energy come back. It's like,
and then the music come back, and there you go. Bam, the show is on again. Yeah. So it goes.
You know, my brother, with so much knowledge and wisdom, in your career, that what can you give to striving artists? What advice can you give to people who are watching, who are listening, who are trying to be, maybe the next Beenie Man or whatever path they're choosing to go in music? What advice can you give them?
Don't come in the music business for the wrong reasons.
Facts.
Trust me, because you have enough people coming out for where the music can get them. You can get a car, get a house, them get popularity, get some gal, buy some guns, where make something. Please, don't come in the music for the wrong reason. Because if you ill-treat the music would ill-treat you. Because music is a life form, and I don't know if people understand what it is. It's like a different life form from your life. When you pick up the music live longer than you. Absolutely. You have enough artists that dead and gone and people don't know them, but them still remember them songs. So music is not it's not an easy thing, dog. So please, do not come in the music for the wrong reasons. Come in the music for the love of the music. And they come to do something for the music. Because if you're not doing anything for music, music will not do nothing for you. Blessings.
Facts.
I have nothing else. I have nothing to say. Yeah,
you mentioned that today's your daughter's birthday. Crystal,
yeah,
right? Your daughter's Crystal's
Crystal.
birthday. How many kids does Beenie Man have?
A few. I got 7 daughters and 5 boys.
Wow. So you got 12. You got 12.
Yeah.
Jeez. How do you balance the love that you give your children and the love that you give to the world? How do you balance those two?
Well, I love my kids. And I love the world. And my kids love me and they love the world too. So first thing you do, you love yourself. And then you share that love between your kids. So I'm 12th person in one way. I love my kids, all of them. One way, one out. The big one, them, sometimes we cuss and argue, but they're still kids and I'm daddy.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
Facts. And I'm pretty sure everyone wants to feel the same amount of love from you.
There you go.
All times.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel unloved, because, when them grow up, them change. And then certain changes, me not work with. You see? And certain vibes, me not work with. And certain attitude, me not work with. So, get back to being my daughter, then me you can talk. That'll take a time, but then they're going to realize. So this is the reason why me you're not talking, because you change, and I don't like the change. So, sometimes you have to see with them because I youth them and them I grew up. You see it? And then once them reach 20, them feel like them can do anything when them want to. But them always remember say, you is daddy and them is kid. Always. You are the child. Always. You're never older than I am. I can tell you what to do when you're 40 years old. Because you're mine.
You have to respect.
Yes.
Respect. And that's
the Bible tells you, honor thy mother and thy father. The Bible tells you. Yeah. Licks, man. But this is the problem. I don't beat my kids in it.
Wow.
Yeah, me just don't talk to them. It's the worst thing. Silent treatment. Daddy, me need this. Me just hang up the phone. You have to come back and apologize for everything that you have done, because me I try to tell you something and you are make me look like me wrong. You have done wrong. And you don't want to apologize, you see? So it have to go, but you have to teach your kids the right way, respect your kids, love your kids, honor them, so them can honor you.
Facts.
So without that respect as a parent, them not gonna have no respect for nobody else. Yeah.
Man, I wish you would have called my aunt and my grandmother and told them, don't beat them.
Because if me go to see me and me get beaten to Bridget. See, sometimes I wonder if my mom have magic arm, because I'll run the corner, pot cover take in. You go in the corner, you bang in the head. Can you see it, so you escaping? Yeah, man. Remember I got some boom and pop off our slippers and got some bang in the head with that, man. It's proper. This is how we grow. Me never want to grow my kids like that. Me never want them to fear me. I want them to love and respect me as a father.
Right.
You see, them know who I am. Them know where me I come from. Them know my life. Them know so them can't ramp with me, because me lift up and chop up on your head without doing it. This is the problem. Because me feel say the sense of pain is more deeper than pain itself. Because if them feel say, that they got tumble in my face. That's by them thinking that them explain everything what them do.
Right.
Because them no want to get the thump in them face. They got tumble in my face. Alright, that the era going on. So I go to school and the boy take away Tony lunch money. And then Tony father, him not really have no money. And thing I wear some different Tony. So I say, okay, you're different Tony from a bully. Him say, yes, I say, alright, you're right, my son. And then him go say, when I get the trouble on face. And then you have to go to school and talk to the teacher, explain what happened. And you get from me, I say, so him not get a detention or suspend. Because him fight the youth and beat up the youth. So you have to tell them the reason why. But him not going to tell them why, because him not going to tough it out and say, oh, man, a snitch. Or rare. But you have to tell me. Because you know you're going to get that fist in your face, don't you? You see it?
Exactly.
So, all right. The threat of pain is even worse than the pain. Oh, my son. Listen. So you never beat the youth them. You have to just make them respect you as the parent. Oh, my son. Yes, God.
I have 4, so I'm gonna take notes. My fiance, she's the disciplinary.
Yeah, I share the boss. Nah, I share the boss.
She's the one
who deal with the thing. Share the boss. Yeah.
And I'm the one.
Slap them on the med side. Bang! Where are they? No, yeah, share the boss. Yeah. We not the boss. To the mother, she control everything. Yeah. But Mr. Man, we have youth where the mother good. Me girl them you see it. Yeah. So you have to know these things. It's kind of single father too, you have to know.
Right.
Mother cut.
Right. I ask everyone who comes on here, and I'm gonna ask you, what do you want your legacy to be?
One of the greatest dancehall artists ever come out. Yeah. We don't start build it already. King of the dancehall me reach now. Yeah. I work on it. We don't start build it already, so me work on it. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for joining me tonight on the FloWay show. King Beenie Man. I can't wait for the album, my brother. I know it's coming. Soon, Sunday, right? Sunday you're gonna preview.
No, the single's coming out. The single premiering Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday you're gonna preview.
Yeah, it's gonna one single debut.
Big tune off the album.
So, please, it's Beenie Man, Popcorn, Dre Island. It's called Fun in the Sun.
Whew, that sound hot.
Dog, I wish you could join me on my live on Sunday.
Can you give us a preview? You can't give us a preview?
I'm not in the studio. I'm in my office.
All right. Sunday.
All right, I'm gonna give you a cappella. It's go like.
Let's get it.
Mothers and fathers, daughters and sons, working all day long till the sun come down. After that we go party and we have fun. We don't need no gunplay. Fun in the sun. That's why we must live as one, yeah. Divided we fall wide, together we're strong. That's why we must live as one, yeah. Divided we fall wide, together we're strong. Hey. Oh, now we use the 9 for my friend them a night time.